그랬나? 아니야, 저번에 때는 우리 걸 가져왔잖아.船타는 거.
레고랜드에서 빌렸어.
아, 그 레고랜드야?
就是一般前线那些我
우리 거 네가 다 뜯겼어.
아 맞다 맞아
연결하는 거.
비비디 바비디오에서 나 기억나.
근데 두 번 왔었잖아.
몰라 하도 와가지고.
두 번 왔었어. 우리 두 번 왔었어 얘들아.
맞아.
몰라 몇 번인지 몰라.
한 번은 밤 늦게까지 있었고, 한 번은 그냥 일찍
이틀만
있었어.
있었어.
이틀을 갔다 왔잖아. 나로 갑자기 저녁 먹고. 타도 돼?
거기 가서 밥 먹었잖아. 알겠지? 방향 싱가포르 딴 데서.
아 승현이랑 온 날? 아 걔 승현이가 이상한 여자친구랑.
왜 이상한 여자친구야?
그냥 여자친구가 너네 결혼식까지 가지 않았냐?
I do have a cold villainous heart in the west. Your brother died. You would like to upgrade his life. It's alright, I hate you not so much. Alright, I know. You give me a
or on the back. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, head, and loose articles inside of the train car. Parents, please supervise your children. Please make sure children and babies stay seated and are seated away from the edges of the benches. Our next stop ahead is at Main Street Station, but to get there, we need to take a detour from the future to the past, through the Grand Canyon and climbing the wall. In the long and dark tunnel up ahead, please do not use any flash photography, any flash videography, light up toys, or light up accessories. And please dim the brightness of your cell phone screen to the lowest setting so we don't scare animals still. Thank you. Also, as a reminder, it will get very, very hot inside that tunnel, so we do recommend having a fan out ready to roll just in case you can.
Oh, they put the bench here.
who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
train comes to a falling complete stop beside the station.
Out of Disneyland.
We now have received back clearance to depart to stations now. We'll be on our way to the Excursion depot. Once again, as a friendly reminder, please remain fully seated, keeping your hands on feet and legs, and any person arms you have with you in for the time, please. Little ones and stuff, they will be found in our pockets, either left in the car or guarding on the train to the south of the wing to the opening. Next stop, the Excursion depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. There's magic out here, and wherever there's magic, there's bound to be surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Speaking of surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his story with those who break our rebel. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
What kind of restaurant is it?
This tunnel signals a transition from the frontier to another kind of gear. The ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. A cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
A leopard to a tiger?
Ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
It's good meeting you too, sir. Thanks. You too.
I couldn't make it out. Steve, we were sitting right back by Steve when they made us. And they say it's a Henry, but it's not.
Here's over there.
Because it's not at the three.
That's how they really describe it. That was added.
closed. That means you will not be able to exit at that station. Taking their seats, please.
Like they're stuck together. Well, and I don't.
Make sure she doesn't chuck that bottle.
But they.
Yeah, the baba.
The lady that gets her to the company together.
She's like, no, I want
They
it.
met through a Disney chat group, I think, many years ago. I don't know what it was. Because when I was a couple of years ago, I made a chat to him.
Daphne?
I mean,
Daphne?
one day I was there. I had asked drinks. And I got
The blue ones are showing, man.
The blue one. The blue one.
So finally, I guess, yeah. So I was there.
Little firecracker kid.
Make us reservations for next Saturday. We'll just have to get here and come. That's why it's not.
And once you start moving, she'll want to.
Alrighty, folks, we're now on our way to Main Street, USA. So in the meantime, we do ask you to please remain fully seated.
It's the very
Keep
first
your hands,
cloud
arms, feet,
form
and legs,
there in
and
the first one.
yeah, with you inside the
From the very first.
yeah, gentlemen, if you please keep their all the time their hands obvious at all times. Ease of the parent.
I just didn't see it. I mean, you can make anything. You can look at the clouds.
Pass through the Grand Canyon from tiny world. You are please
We all-
free using any tiny photography or flash
I
videography.
see it flying out there.
Thank you.
Fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado. Tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide los
I used to know way down the source, but down the train, my kids were first grade or kindergarten. I know.
Like what?
Just coming out of the tunnel, right about there. This is where he reached out, but he would run the excursion, so the girls,
I know. Mommy will give it to you in a
We're
minute.
now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop.
this is when I saw
Remember to gather all the
184.
and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour.
You don't get on the holiday. They change some stupid little thing, whatever. I'll see you next time. When we get here early and we, you know what I mean?
Hands, arms, feet, and legs at the train at all times. Please supervise your. You will not be able to exit the train from that station, so please remain seated. The next stop you will be able to destroy and will be taking you to Town Depot.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. The station also serves Frontierland.
This station is currently closed. You will not be able to get off or on at this station. Something may be limited. And then next station, you will be able to take the train from while leaving East County. One of your closest stops to Adventureland, Frontierland, Haunted Mansion, and Star Wars Galaxy. Once again, repeat, please enjoy yourself here. Thank you. Alrighty, friends, looks like we're going to be holding here for a couple of minutes. We are taking up some water.
Your 3751 got worn out finally.
Oh yeah.
So please remain seated, keep your hands and legs by the train belts. Our next stop is
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. Steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future.
Please remain seated while the train is in motion. Once again, remain seated while the train is in motion. Alrighty, friends, as we roll into Tomorrowland Station, please remain seated, keep your hands, arms, legs to the train. Please remain seated while please remain seated so we can jump on the please stop. As we are able to unfold. Please don't sensor
who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey. To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey.
Please remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. ボートが完全に止まり、下船していただく指示が出されるまでは席を取らないでください。ご協力ありがとうございます。Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga de nuevo y se le diga que desembarque. Gracias. Bitte bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen bis zu einer vollständigen Ankunft und Sie gebeten werden aufzunehmen. Danke. Please remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du bateau et attendez jusqu'à ce que l'autre ou l'hôtesse vous demande de descendre. Merci.
Yell AJ. Right now. AJ!
See ya.
Not the Polar Express for real. Dude, this is such a W day. Oh God. It would be for me. Hey, hey, missile. Thug, bro.
That's what you're planning. I know.
That's what his face all be hit every time.
That's already a video.
Sorry, dude.
Alright.
Where we can't stand up. I feel like I'm in the haunted mansion. This is on that? Yeah, down. That's just gonna trip me out, bro. This next. We'll go on it. Dude, look. We'll crank it. What time is it? It's about to be 10 minutes. Look where we saw. But if you guys should get off. You're not supposed to get off here. You guys get off. Everybody should tell them, oh, you can get off or stay. I get off wherever I want. Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. No. Have to get off? No, missile. would have to ask Marsh or
Permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. ボートが完全に止まり、下船していただく指示が出されるまでは席を立たないでください。ご協力ありがとうございます。Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Bitte bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen, bis es zu einem vollständigen Halt kommt und Sie gebeten werden aufzunehmen. Danke. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du bateau et attendez jusqu'à ce que l'hôte ou l'hôtesse vous demande de descendre. Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle. Gracias. Bitte bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen, bis es zu einem vollständigen Halt kommt und Sie gebeten werden aufzunehmen. Danke. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du bateau et attendez jusqu'à ce que l'hôte ou l'hôtesse vous demande de descendre. Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. ボートが完全に止まり、下船していただく指示が出されるまでは席を立たないでください。ご協力ありがとうございます。Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Bitte bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen, bis es zu einem vollständigen Halt kommt und Sie gebeten werden aufzustehen. Danke. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you.